Outlining isn't just something to do before you get to the real assignment. Outline is a thinking tool that guides you through the assignment. I'm Marina Gabor with Summit Writing. Welcome. Outlines are messy, living documents that serve you while you wrestle to put your thoughts and ideas into a structure that is easy for the reader to consume. The tidy, organized structure of an outline is deceptive. You know, when you have the outline structure, it looks all neat and tidy, but the actual process is kind of messy. When you have the freedom to use an outline as a thinking tool and the permission to make changes throughout the writing process, you will discover the power of an outline. There are 5 benefits we'll talk about. 5 benefits of outlining. I hope you will consider them. Number 1, you will be able to write faster. By creating an order before you write, you'll be able to stay in the flow when you're writing. Because you only need to write what you've already decided. You've made all those hard decisions already. The first draft, it's going to be ugly. That is okay, but it's going to have all the parts that you pre-planned. Number 2, you are writing with focus. Without an outline, it's easy to get off track and on all sorts of rabbit trails, including details that don't matter, and then you end up having to do a bunch of revision, cutting a bunch of stuff later. An outline keeps you focused on the subject, and it reminds you of all the thinking that you did before, and it's the roadmap to get the reader from point A to point B in a logical fashion. Number 3, you can write confidently. An outline makes it super clear where the holes are in your story or your essay. You look at your outline, you see what's missing, you can put that in before you even start writing. So when you start the writing process, you just confidently write line after line, all the details. Number 4, you can write creatively. As you ask questions in the pre-writing, before you make your outline, you're asking some questions that's generating this creativity, helping you think of things that if you just sat down and wrote, you wouldn't have thought of. And number 5, you can write freely. No more writer's block. None of this blank look, what am I supposed to write? Blank page, help me. Gone. All you need to do is follow your outline. Like I said, your first draft is going to be messy. That is okay. Mark Twain says, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. And the secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and then starting on the first one. That's why we're going to start with the outline. We're going to brainstorm, get things into the outline. Step 1. The outline breaks the composition down into these manageable tasks. And because you know the direction, you'll know what to write. And you can start writing actually at any point in the outline. If you want to write your second body paragraph first, you can do that. You're not going to get lost because you have your roadmap. Psychologist Sarah Ransdell, PhD, a writing cognition researcher and professor at Nova Southeastern University, notes that a writer who is changing what they write as they go is doing something we call knowledge transformation. That is the best you can hope for in writing, allowing it to change how you think. So allow your outline to be a living document, meaning that you can change it as you go. Sometimes you'll only know what you think as you write it down. Your ideas may change and develop throughout the writing assignment, throughout the writing process. Over time, your writing will deepen and mature. Your attitude will start to shift. You will begin to appreciate the writing process and outlining. I promise. Now, if you are ready to try outlining, I encourage you to sign up for the How to Write an Essay in 12 Sentence webinar. watch at least the first 15 minutes where it goes through this outlining process. And if you dare, continue, and you'll end up with a 12-sentence essay. So go ahead, you can click the link, sign up for a How to Write an Essay in 12 Sentences webinar, and get outlining.